Hello students, today in this online class I am going to present you Class 8 Science Chapter 13 Sound topic Characteristics of Sound. Here we are going to learn about characteristics of sound. Sound, as we are knowing, sound is a form of energy which makes us hear. We have heard different sounds of different musical instruments like tabla, guitar, harmonium, veena. These are the different musical instruments which are producing different types of sound. Do you know which are the different parts are involved in this production of sound? Yes, we could see when we are observing these different instruments when they are producing sound, some other parts are there which are vibrating, and because of that sound is produced from them. Now let's see which other parts are involved in the production of sound. Tabla. In tabla, stressed membrane is there which is vibrating. In guitar, stressed string is there which is vibrating. In flute, ear column is there which is vibrating. In veena, stressed string is there which is vibrating and producing sound. In drum, stressed membrane is there which is vibrating and producing sound. And in Sahnai, ear column is there which is vibrating and producing sound. So we could see some other parts are there in each instrument which are vibrating and producing sound. Not only these musical instruments, if you are hit any metal plate, then also it's produce sound, and when we are doing so, that time it is vibrating also. So we can say sound is produced by vibrating objects. When an object moves backwards and forwards or to and fro rapidly, we say that the object vibrates. This is sound wave. Characteristics of sound. There are different characteristics of sound, like first, amplitude, second, time period, third, frequency, fourth, loudness, fifth, pitch, sixth, timbre. These are the different various characteristics of sound wave. Each sound wave have all these different characteristics. Now let's see one by one what are they. Amplitude. The maximum disturbance on either side of the mean position is called amplitude. We could see here student this black line. This black line indicates its mean position, and the height attained by this sound wave on either side of its mean position, that is called amplitude. Next is time period. The time required to complete one oscillation is called time period. Its SI unit is second. What do you mean by one oscillation? One oscillation means set of one crest and trough, or compression and rarefaction. When we are looking here in this sound wave, here this one up and then again it will go down. In this way it completes one oscillation, and again it going up and down, then complete one oscillation, another oscillation completed. In this way this sound wave is moving, and how much time it takes to complete single one oscillation, that is called its time period, and its SI unit is second. Next is frequency. The number of oscillation per unit second is called frequency. Its SI unit is Hertz. 1 Hertz is equal to 1 vibration per second. So, frequency is the number of oscillation or vibration produced in 1 second. as many number of oscillations or vibrations produced in 1 second, that will be its frequency, and its SI unit is hertz. Now see what is the relation between time period and frequency. T equal to 1 upon f. T is time period and f is frequency. We could say time period is inversely proportional to frequency. Means those sound waves have high frequency, their time period will be low, and those have low frequency, their time period will be high. Loudness. Loudness depends on the amplitude of sound wave. Those sound waves have high amplitude, they are louder. Those sound waves have low amplitude, they are feeble. Here you could see two different sound waves, one representing for feeble sound, another representing for loud sound. In feeble sound, that amplitude is less, and in loud sound amplitude is more. Means disturbance occur more in loud sound and disturbance occur less in feeble sound. So we can see here loudness depends on the amplitude of sound wave. Next characteristic is pitch. Pitch depends on the frequency of the sound. Those sound waves have high frequency, they have high pitch. Those sound waves have low frequency, they have low pitch. Here you could see the two sound waves are given for one drum, another for whistle. In case of drum, that frequency is less because number of oscillation completed is less in compared to whistle. So frequency is less in case of drum and frequency is more in case of whistle. So we could say pitch of drum will be low and pitch of whistle will be high. Roar of lion. Loud but low pitch. Similarly, chirping of bird. Feeble but high pitch. So, pitch depends on frequency. Next characteristic is timbre. Timbre or quality of sound is that characteristic which distinguishes the two sound of the same loudness and same pitch but emitted by two different instruments. If two persons are also talking in same loudness and same pitch but still we can distinguish their sound, similarly we can distinguish the sound emitted by two different instruments having same loudness and same pitch. That is happen because of their this characteristic called timbre, which help to distinguish two different sounds which having same loudness and same pitch. Like if we are listening the sound of harmonium and guitar, both are completely different from each other, whereas they have might be they have same amplitude and frequency, but still we can distinguish them because of the characteristic of sound, that is timbre. So students, I hope you understood the different characteristics of sound. Now let's answer the following. First, the unit of frequency is dash. Second, the loudness is determined by the blank of vibrations. Third, time taken by an object to complete one oscillation is called dash. Fourth, shrillness of sound determined by the blank of vibration. So students, find out the answer of this and note down in your notebook. Thank you.